Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you how to make 2 projects for Valentine's Day. The first is an I Love You Because book, and we're going to use 1 sheet of paper to make that. And the second project, we are going to be making a pop-up card. Let's get started. Let's start with the book. First, take a sheet of paper. I'm using a paper that's sized 12 inches by 18. Fold it in half the hamburger way. Make sure to line up your corners before you make a crease. When you're ready, press down. And you can press down with something like the back of the scissors or a ruler to make the crease really press down and not bumpy. Okay, go ahead and open it up. Now we're going to make another crease by taking the left side and lining it up with the center crease. We're going to fold it down and press it again. Perfect. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. So fold in the right side of your paper to the center crease and press down. There you go. Okay, open it up, and now we're going to make a hot dog fold. So fold your paper the long way. Line up those corners. And once the corners are lined up, press down in the center and press the rest of it out. Great. Open the paper again. And now you're going to fold it the hamburger way one more time. Now we're going to use your scissors to make one cut. We're going to make sure that we're cutting on the folded side. So make sure you're not cutting on the open side. Okay, so not the open side, the folded side. Trust me, if you don't listen to this part, you'll have to do it again. You're going to make one cut up that crease to the center. Try to stay on the line because this will help make your book fold nicely. Go to the center and stop. Great. Open up your paper. Now, here's the tricky part. Fold it again the hot dog way, and you're going to push so that the center opens up like a diamond. And you're just going to squish it together until it folds like that. Press it down and then fold it in half like a book, and it's going to stay. Nice. So now we have the basic shape of our book and we have to decorate it. Before I do any decorations, I'm going to make my little flap that's going to hold the book together. So I'm using some decorative paper that I found. It's scrapbook paper. You can use construction paper or cut up some old artwork, whatever you want to use. It doesn't have to be too long. Take your glue stick and you're going to put some glue on the back of it. Just on the one part that's going to be on the front. Glue it down just to the front cover. Later we'll get some Velcro added on, and that's going to keep the book nice and closed. So we're going to cover that with a piece of decorative paper. So I'm just going to measure the cover of my book and trace it with a pencil so I'll know where to cut. Like I said, this part is the creative part. You can make it however you want. I'm making an I Love You Because book for my daughter. Okay, once I have that piece of paper cut out, I'm going to add glue to the cover of the book, especially around the corners and the edges. Glue it down. Great. I'm just going to cut up a little piece on the side that is a little bit too big. And I'm going to hold it together with 2 clips until it's dry, just so that the corners stay down. Okay, for project number 2, we're going to make a pop-up card. You're going to need 2 pieces of paper. My card is 5 by 7, so you're going to need your paper to be 10 inches by 7 inches. This is so when it folds, it's 5 by 7, which is a standard size if you want to use an envelope. Take your first sheet of paper and fold it the hamburger way. Line up your corners, press down. Make a nice crease. Do the same thing for the other sheet of paper. Fold it in half. Make a crease and set it aside. Okay, you're going to need your scissors. To make the pop out, the farther you want it to go out, the bigger your cut is going to be. So we're going to make the center stick out a little further than the 2 on the side. So in the middle, we're going to make a cut. It has to be on the folded side. And I'm going to cut 2 slits about 1.5 inches. And the higher you cut, the further out it's going to pop. Okay, so that's going to be the first for the first heart, and the heart on the side we're going to make shorter than the center cut. So don't go as high with your scissors for this one. Okay, and do one more on the left. Cut, cut. Perfect. Now open up your card. This part's a little tricky, but you can do it. From the back, pop those slits forward so that they pop out on the inside of the card. 1, 2, 3. Hold them with one hand and kind of pull them while you close the card and press it down so it stays in its shape. Once they're all pulled out, go ahead and press down, make a nice crease. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to glue on the outside so that we don't see through the slits. So get your glue stick and just glue around the edges. Place the card with the pop out on the inside and press the 2 cards together. Perfect. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out hearts to glue onto those pop outs. I'm going to get some pink paper And the heart in the center is the largest, and the two hearts on the side are smaller. So I'm going to start with the smaller hearts first. I'm just cutting my paper smaller because it is a really big sheet. Okay, go ahead and fold your paper so we can make a heart. Hearts are symmetrical, so this is going to help make it the same on both sides. You can draw half of a heart to help you. And make sure you're drawing on the folded side. Okay, so from the folded side, start your line. You're going to curve up, over, and slant it down back to the crease. Okay, while it's folded, go ahead and cut. I'm making sure to cut inside my black line so I don't see the line on my final artwork. Open it up. And there's your heart. Okay, take your glue stick and we're going to put some glue on the front part of that little piece of paper that sticks out, and I'm going to glue on the heart. I'm tilting it a little to the side. Do it again for the next heart. Tilt it the other way. There we go. Okay, now we're going to make the larger heart. So I'm going to take a new sheet of paper, fold it in half, and make sure you're cutting on the closed side. And this one I'm going to glue vertically. It's going to just stand in the middle. Very nice. Now go ahead and decorate the rest of your card and write your message to someone you love. And there you have it.